Manchester United 2, FCSB 0, and a game that we probably could have won 3-4-0 with chances we had. Kobbie Mainoo had a very good chance in the first half. Garnacho put some really good balls in the box. And it was a game where the first half we were doing well on the ball. It was good, it was solid, but it was so boring. It's like, oh, I want more. The second half, Garnacho came on, Ahmad came on, and we got that intensity, we got that speed. The game got going. I thought Garnacho was game-changing today. FSSB themselves almost scored a cracking goal, hitting the underside of the bar. But let's talk about this game. Let's break down what we've learned, particularly talking about Kobbie and Nacho. But I want to talk about the system. Ruben Amorim is progressing. Man United are progressing, and there's some really good signs I want to talk about. But look, we deserve to win the game. 6 big chances to their 2. They had a really good chance at the beginning of the first half, but 2.72 XG against the 0.55 via sofa score. United very comfortable again, 69% possession. But let's dive into it. Obviously, this was the starting lineup. Toby Colley, I think, came off because of his shoulder for Ahmad, and then Malacia came off for Garnacho, and then Dalot sort of went into the left wing back. I think Ahmad went right wing back, and then Mainoo was more of a right 10, Garnacho was left 10. And I liked it. I really liked Garnacho today, and I really liked Mainoo today. The 10s, that's the best game I've seen from 2 10s at United this season. I thought Bruno Fernandes in the 8 was pulling the strings as well. And yeah, Leach, I thought on the ball just special. And then Dalot, Mazraoui did what they needed to do. So let's break down what we learned, and then we'll break down in general the progress we're seeing under Amorim, Garnacho performance, Mainoo performance, and everything. But what did we learn? Second half was much better, quicker tempo, and I think Garnacho's sub made a big difference. I'm going to talk in more detail about it in a second, but his desire to run at people, carry the ball forward. He put 3 really good crosses in. One was just behind Højlund. The second one, I kind of wish Højlund was attacking, and the third found Mainoo. Malacia also put a really good cross in, but he didn't have a good game. Sometimes I just wish that Højlund was there attacking the cross. Højlund had a better game today, but he's not doing enough. Mainoo shined in the 10 role. His movement, I thought, was really good. Like, you got the goal, that you got the assist, but even if he didn't get a goal and assist, he was arguably the best player on the pitch for me. The left 10 role could be made for him. I was sceptical, but actually, he was really good. He was really good because he's got that ability to keep the ball in the tight spaces, almost hold the ball in the sense of retain it in the final third, but also the movements. I think there was a run where Leach found him over the top, and he almost scored in the first half, but to know to pass and to make that run, and not even just when he gets the ball, but sometimes he'll make a movement and he'll open up space for Leach to then maybe play the ball into Højlund. He's such an intelligence player, and I think in a team that lacks technical ability and intelligence, particularly in the final third, having Mainoo and Ahmad as the 2 10s, the technical level and quality went up a level, because we were doing everything right in the first half, like off the ball, and we had a lot of the ball when it was good and it was a system, but we weren't doing anything in the final third because we didn't have those players that could make something happen or keep the ball and allow us to, create or open up space. And you get that with Ahmad and Mainoo in the second half. I'm really excited to see Dorgu and Garnacho link up. Having a left-footed wing-back to hold the width and deliver crosses will be a big boost to all-round play. Malacia, I just think he needs a loan and probably needs to go for his sake. He's more of a defensive full-back. But Dorgu, someone that's going to get forward in that left space and put in those first-time crosses. And if we can start overloading the box more, which is something we lack, I think that will be really good, because Garnacho was really looking to be unselfish, put those deliveries in, and the last 3 games, Garnacho has really impressed me, but particularly today, I think what I've noticed is his desire. He's given everything. He wants to get forward. He wants to make things happen, but he's putting those crosses in. And Garnacho is very much a confidence player. If he starts to feel loved, if he starts to feel the confidence again today like he should, I think he could get better and better. But he's playing like a player that's like, Amorim, I want to stay. Please keep me. That might prompt Chelsea to bid, but he had a good game as well. First half, slow and dull, but we looked better on the ball. We're seeing progress, but we still lack the quality overall. We played FCSB. Okay, like the opposition isn't the best, and of course we looked a lot better. Mainly some of it's because of the opposition, but I thought in general, in terms of the system, the setup, off the ball, on the ball, we looked a lot better, and I've seen progress these last 3 games since Brighton. I'm gonna be very honest with that, and that's good. And they've had a bit more time to train with Amorim, which is good. But we've definitely improved off the ball under Ruben Amorim. The Liverpool game, the Arsenal game, that's no doubt about it. We're so much more controlled off the ball. We're so much better in the bigger games. That was a big problem under Ten Hag. It's just been on the ball. It's been slow. We've been not scoring the goals. But today, particularly in the second half, it got better. We still don't look like a team massively at scoring, but in the second half, we really looked like scoring. And I think Mainoo gave us that extra quality in the 10, was outstanding. And we had chances to win that game 4-0. Højlund, I'm a bit concerned about. Malacia needs a loan. I thought Bruno comfortable as always, and Mainoo man of the match. As everyday MUFC said here, 5 wins from the last 6, 3 wins in a row. Trust the gaffer, it will click, and it's progress. It's not perfect, it's not amazing yet, but it's slow and it's steady. It's progress, and that is what we want to see at Manchester United. He hasn't had any signings in. The players are going to learn his system. Dorgu's coming in. Maybe if an attacker comes in, if Rashford goes on loan, but it's progress. These are my other notes. Improved on the ball. It was uninspiring in the first half, but so much more intent in the second half. Spoke about Mainoo, Leach of the vision, picking him up. Looked better when Garnacho and Ahmad came on. Obviously, really good work between Garnacho and Mainoo for the goal. Goal and assist for Mainoo. Quality-wise, we're lacking, but tactically, there were big improvements. Controlled possession better, although opposition wasn't the best. A wing-back is key, and we're going to get that in Dorgu, who'll probably make his debut versus Leicester next Friday. Yeah, Malacia, got to get rid. Solid. Happy with that. Boring in the first half, I'm not going to lie, but we better. And do you know what? The most important thing for me, I said under Ruben Amorim, is progress. I said, as long as we see bits of progress, I'm happy. I said, this season's about progress. If we can win Europa League and we can get back in the top half of the Premier League, but we're seeing progress, which we've seen these last 3 games, knowing Man United will probably embarrass ourselves to Palace. But as long as I can see progress and I can see a system, I can see Amorim's system. We've seen Amorim's system from day one. We're seeing progress. This season's about system, it's about progress, it's about implementing it, and it's about just, hoping to get some results and hopefully win the Europa League. Next season will be more based on when he's got the signings, with the results and everything. But we're seeing a system, we're seeing progress, and that's what we asked for. We're 13th, it's not great, but it's just about that. Mainoo, really good game. 100% crosses completed, 100% long pass accuracy, 94% pass accuracy, 34 passes attempted, 32 passes completed, 5 duels won, 3 tackles attempted, 3 won, 3 shots, 2 chances created, 1 assist, 1 goal. I felt like everything good came through Mainoo, whether it was movement, opening up space, whether it was his quick passing, whether it was him creating. I thought Kobbie Mainoo ran the show today, and what assist for the Dalot goal. We needed that, and that's such an Amorim goal. In Amorim's system, the wing backs arriving late at the back post and scoring is so key to him at Sporting, and I think that's what we've lacked massively in terms of not just progression up the pitch, but the fullbacks being a goal threat, because the fullbacks are a goal threat at Sporting. So that was good to see. We probably should have scored in the first half. Well, Mainoo probably should have scored in the first half, but to get in the positions and everything was great. And I think because Mainoo can shoot, he can create, having his quality in the final third might be good, because he's someone that's good on the ball. He's known for his off-the-ball abilities. And look, his movement and runs to create space, top class. Intelligence, ball retention, brilliant. And he just helps us sustain attacks a lot more. I think one thing that frustrates me about Højlund, and he was better at it today, but he'll get the ball and he'll give it away and he can't hold the ball. Having someone that can just keep the ball in the final third just gives us a bit more control, allows more players to be up the pitch, rather than just giving it away and constant turnovers. We need that. Garnacho, really good. 14 duels contested, 9-1, but Garnacho was really in for it. He wanted the ball, he was chasing, eager to impress. I also think with Garnacho, when he comes off the bench or he has a bit of rest and he's not starting every single game, he looks fresher. But I thought these last 3 games, he's playing like, I want to stay at United. I really want to stay at United. He's got this new attitude about him. But 5 out of 7 dribbles completed today, was running at his player, taking them on. And I think when the game was so static, sideways pass, backwards pass, keeping the ball well, but there was nothing happening. There was no one looking to make something happen. Having Garnacho coming on and him being direct and him driving at people and carrying the ball was what that game needed. And 2 chances created, 1 assist. He changed the game today. He put some crosses in, but it was taking on his man. Someone that was getting the ball and driving forward and making things happen. It was what that game was asking for. So well done, Garnacho, because you know what? Chelsea, we won 100 million now. But look, the last 3 games, he's given 100%. He's shown that desire. He's been looking to beat his man, deliver the crosses, and his finish into the Mainoo's finish into the far corner was excellent. Garnacho's cross, brilliant. Pace, ball carrying, crucial. System relies on cutback crosses, and Garnacho was delivering the crosses. We just need more players in the box to overload, because the first 2 crosses he put them were good crosses and no one was there. But he beat his man twice, delivered the back post cross. Mainoo was there to meet the third, and he's improving. His decision making's improving. He's taking on his player 1v1. There's slow improvement in Garnacho, and I think it's too early to write him off. And that's why I said I want to wait till the summer and then let Ruben Amorim make a decision on Garnacho in the summer, because there's the quality there with Garnacho. There's, I don't know if he's a 10 and he's as good in the pockets as a Mainoo or a Tell or an Amat, but you need at least one player in your squad that's going to be direct and try and make things happen and attack. And yeah, Garnacho brought that. But listen, people, I hope you enjoyed today's 10-minute roundup to what we learned. Let me know your thoughts down below. But look, the most important thing for me was just the progress. We're starting to get better results. And I just thought as well, I quite liked the formation. I think it was like a 3-1-3-3 or something. And I think it made us create more, if I was going to be honest as well. But yeah, big up everyone. See you next time. Bye.